Holy crap! It's Thursday! Hey everybody, it's Thursday and I'm feeling good. Not sure why, not sure if it's like the fumes from the markers I used for that poster you saw earlier or what it is, but I'm feeling good. On to what I did this past week. Friday at 11:11, but if you're not sure what 11:11 is, it's just like a big high school worship. That's awesome, and kind of like, and it's at 11 o'clock at night, which you might be like, whoa, that's really late for a worship, but kind of keeps kids from you know, getting into trouble or doing all that bad stuff that high schoolers like to do. But anyway, it's really awesome. I play drums for it. If you're not sure what it is, it's, like I said, a big high school worship at 11:11 at night. And I don't know, that night it started out crappy because a rapper that the pastor knows came in and he rapped. He's came in before, and I just don't like it when they come in, because it more feels like a concert than a worship, and people don't like it, so that people are like doing different crap, and I don't like rap, like I said before in my last video, but I don't like it when he comes. And so I thought that was gonna set the tone and be like, eh. But then we got up to play and it felt really awesome. I felt like we were all really together and the music was really good. I could play a clip for you at the end if I have. Saturday I worked during the day. I work at Dairy Queen in the mall, in case you didn't know. And then after that, I had prom. I went with Carly Swanson, unless you probably don't know her. She's in the band. I don't know. I was thinking prom was going to be a really awkward time, just because I only knew about 2 or 3 people in our group, and I didn't really know the others, including my date. And so I thought it was just going to be a big heap of awkwardness, but it wasn't at all. It was a blast. I had a really good time. And like Tyler already said, I met T-Nac. Finally met him in person. And in case you didn't really get how we met, I reenacted it for you, so here you go. Hey Tyler. Do I know you? Yeah, I'm Dustin, the Thursday guy. Oh, from GQ! Yeah, nice to meet you. Sunday didn't really much happen. I worked again, which was kind of stupid. I should have just taken the time to sleep and do homework, but I probably wouldn't have done it anyway. But yeah, I worked, and then the rest of the week so far, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, has been pretty normal. Last night I went to a bonfire. It's kind of a replacement for my friend's youth group, but that was fun. Not a replacement for my youth group. I went to his youth group, which was a bonfire instead of like a youth group. Alright you guys, it's time for questions, but before that, I wanted to tell you that Need to Breathe, my favorite band, at the Dove Awards got Group of the Year, which I assume the Dove Awards are like the Christian Music Awards. But anyway, that's awesome, because I love Need to Breathe. And if you haven't heard or haven't listened to any Need to Breathe music, look it up on YouTube or whatever. You know, you're on here right now, go up to the bar up there, type in Need to Breathe, and check them out, because they're really good. Anyway, on to questions. Brandon's question was, are you a organ donor? Organ donor. Are you an organ donor? Yes, I am. Why? Just basically the same reason you said. I'm not alive. I'm not using them. Let someone else who actually needs them use them if they're good enough for them. Tough Todd's question: if I was banished from the United States and I had to pick one country, I have no idea. Actually, I don't know where I would go. Maybe like Australia or something, just because they still speak English. Maybe England, actually, because they're still pretty kept up. I wouldn't really want to go to a place that doesn't speak English, just because I hate having to learn new languages. Next question is T-Nax. Yeah, T-Nax question was, or I guess he told me just to rate prom, and I would rate it probably a 40 as well, just because it was, maybe even like a 42, just because it was a lot more fun than I was expecting it to be, because my expectations were low, and it was way up there in great timeness, and yeah, it was a blast. And so 40, or between 40 and 42, so I guess that'd be 41. So I'll give it a 41. Let's see here. Keith's question. Yeah. And Rob's question. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. My question for the week is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck wood. No, just kidding. My actual question, let's see here. Kind of winging this. Here, I'll go with this. My question this week is, over the summers, like mostly your past summers, or it could be, what you plan to keep on doing, whether it's, like a family tradition, or something that your family loves doing, or something that you just love doing. What is something that you do every summer, or almost every summer, that you and your family loves to do? For me, it's Outlaw Ranch Family Camp out in the Black Hills. I don't know, it's just my favorite place ever. This past summer, I was a CIT out there, which goes for 3 weeks, and then the week after that got over, my family came out for a week of the family camp, and then the week after that, I went out with a friend and her mom, so I was out there 5 weeks straight, which was awesome. I plan on being out there about 4 weeks, not really straight. 3 of them are straight because I'm doing CITs, but then I'm coming back a week, and then going back out there for family camp. But we've done that for like 12. This will be probably I think our 13th year going out there, and it's just awesome. If your family doesn't know what to do for some summer, look it up on Lutheran Outdoors website or something. It's the Outlaw Ranch Family Camp. We Well, I'll see you next Thursday.